So our budget has just been announced for 2021 by our very own Rishi Sunak, the Chancellor. And there is several good points, there's several bad points, and there is several in-between points. The media does an excellent job at portraying the worst things ever of the budget. But so I thought I'd just bring you some facts on how the budget of 2021 is going to affect normal people just like you and me. Hi friend, welcome to my channel. My name is Jeena. I know several of us have been anticipating and eagerly waiting for the budget of 2021. I know at least I have. Because of all the relief measures put in for the COVID relief crisis, we were all expecting huge tax rises and things. But in my humble opinion, the changes are not too bad for normal everyday people like you and me. So I've got all my facts here, so let's get straight to it. The first very positive news is the furlough scheme has been extended till September 2021, which will be a huge relief for so many thousands of people. So the current scheme pays 80% of a person's wages. So this will continue till the 17th of July. Remember, as per the lockdown lifting, the lockdown will be completely lifted on the 21st of July. So just in line with that, this will continue till the 17th of July. And then from there, the employer will be expected to contribute 10% of this 80%. And the government will supplement the 70%. And this will be further reduced in August, where the employer will have to contribute 20%. So this is a very positive news. The second big positive is a self-employment income support scheme has also now been extended. Previously, there were several categories excluded from this, but now there is an additional category, people who have submitted their tax return between the tax year of 19 and 20, and the government anticipates an extra 600,000 people will receive this support because of this. So that is a huge relief to so many thousands of people. The next big positive news is the contactless payment is now increased to £100. I really like this idea. It was previously £30 and then slowly increased to £45 over the COVID period. And they expected a lot of fraud and things to rise because of that, but they've not noticed much change in it, so they've increased it to £100. So that is a very big positive in my opinion. So if you're in the market to buy a new home, there is some good news and there is some not so good news. The good news is there is a government-backed support scheme to help first-time buyers as well as second-time buyers move home with a smaller deposit as less as 5%. Often the biggest hurdle to get on the property market is the large deposits that we need these days. So this will be for home buyers. It sounds to me very similar to the Help to Buy scheme that was there previously, which sort of finished in December, January this year. It sounds to me like that similar scheme, but there's not a lot more details about this new government scheme. So we'll have to just wait and watch for some more news to trickle through. The not so good news is the stamp duty holiday has been extended to September 2020. So just to bring you up to speed of the stamp duty holiday, this was introduced as per the COVID relief measures last year, and there was no stamp duty to pay up to £500,000. So this will continue in a fashion till September 2021. So till the end of June 2021, the threshold will be 500,000. From the 1st of July till the end of September, the threshold will be £250,000, so there will be a reduction. And from the 1st of October 2021, it will go back to the previous threshold of stamp duty for any property over £125,000. Before the stamp duty holiday, there was certain other thresholds for first-time buyers, but now all this has been scrapped, and this will be a uniform system for anybody, whether it's a buy-to-let landlord, first-time buyer, or even if you're looking for your second home, this will be the same system. So it'll all go back to normal from the 1st of October 2021. We all know that there was a lot of boom in the stock property market because of the stamp duty holiday and people rushing to buy before the deadline. So we will continue to see this boom till the stamp duty actually goes away. So that is a not so positive news in my opinion. Hi, this is Jeena from the future. Couple of pieces of information has changed since I shot this video earlier today. The budget was in the afternoon, so piece of information is still only coming through. The two pieces of information that has changed is number one, the government-backed deposit scheme for home buyers with low deposits. as less as 5%. This is applicable to first-time buyers and second-time buyers, like I mentioned in the video. But I told you this seemed to me like the Help to Buy scheme that expired in January 2021. But that was only for new build properties. But this government-backed mortgage scheme is for first-time buyers and second-time buyers, as long as you're buying your own property, and is applicable for new homes as well as older homes. And there are several high street banks, including Lloyd's and things, that is already willing to offer a mortgage product. So this seems to be more mainstream compared to the Help to Buy scheme. So that is a very big positive. The second piece of information that has changed is the stamp duty holiday. I told you from the 1st of July, there will be a dip of threshold of £250,000, and then from the 1st of August, it will go to £125,000. But I said it was applicable for first-time buyers, second-time buyers, as well as buy-to-let landlords. But this is not correct. This is only true for second-time homes as well as buy-to-let landlords. Buy-to-let landlords, as we all know, pay the 3% surcharge as well. But for first-time buyers, it goes to the previous threshold of £300,000. So from now up to the 1st of July, it'll be £500,000 stamp duty holiday. And then for first-time buyers, it'll drop down to £300,000, and that's where it'll stay. The next big thing is the income tax threshold, which will affect so many thousands of us. I've done a video on personal tax allowances. In my previous video, I'll link it up here if you want to check it out. So currently, as in 2020-21, the personal tax threshold is £12,500. This is increasing slightly next year to £12,570. So we'll pay no tax for any income up to that level. Also, the basic rate threshold is slightly increased. Previously, it was for basic rate for any income up to £50,000, but now it's slightly going to be increased to £50,270. So these thresholds are actually frozen till 2026. But I suppose if any new government comes about, or if there's any tax changes, they can always change it till 2026. It's a long time, I suppose. But as of now, they've said that it's frozen till 2026. So although next year will be slightly better off, from every year after that, we'll be slightly worse off because it doesn't keep up in line with inflation. So if our salaries goes up in line with inflation and the allowances don't change, we'll be paying more tax, in fact. So it is sort of good news for next year, but for every other year after that, it's not so good news. But I suppose that is the government's way of getting some of the money back for all the money they've put into the system because of the COVID relief measures. The other important things that was announced in the budget is the minimum wage has now been increased to £8.91. So this will help thousands of people. Alcohol and fuel duties been frozen, so which is good. Our fuel prices won't go up. And if you're in the hospitality industry and things, for businesses and things, there's a lot more government support for the next few months. Also, if you're on universal credit and certain other benefits like working tax credit, there's a lot more support from the government. Also, the corporation tax is due to go up to 25%. So currently it's 19%. So this will go up to 25%. But the corporation tax rises shouldn't affect small businesses. So businesses that has small profits up to 50K in profits will not pay the increased corporation tax. They will still continue to pay the 19%. So it's only for people who have profits over the 50K threshold will have to pay a higher tax. And again, it's another way of getting all the money back that they've pumped into the system. So that's a summary of the budget of 2021. I hope you've learned something new today that you didn't know of before. If you've liked this video, if it's helped you in any way, please give me the thumbs up like button and share this with your family or friends. I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe. Bye-bye.